Hey guys, it's Coco. So, yeah, this is my first video with my new equipment. So, give me some time to stare at the camera instead of myself and get used to talking to myself too. So, for my first video, official first video, I wanted to start off with an introduction of myself and a tour of the fish room for you guys. Okay, to make it easier for myself, I just made a list of like a few questions that I can answer for you guys and just get like the basics out of the way. So question number one, how did you get into fish keeping? Well, I think my first tank, I had a guppy tank when I was in second grade, I think. My dad bought me a fish tank on my own. He brought me to the fish store, let me choose out my own fish. I had 2 guppies that turned into about 40 after a month. Yeah, that's how I got into fish keeping. My dad introduced it to me. Question number 2, what is your favorite fish? I think if you follow me on Instagram, that's pretty obvious. I have about 20 or so betas right now. And I know a lot of you guys are going to correct me on my pronunciation, and it's like called betas or something, but that's just what I'm used to, and it's not going to change for me. But yeah, favorite fish betas. Besides that, I'm into tetras, like green neon tetras, all your basic fish, rasboras. Yeah, that's about it. What are my goals with this page? I actually want to turn my fish keeping into a career. That's what I want to do. I want to stay home and make videos for you guys about fish keeping and my fish journey as well. Maybe eventually move out of this house because I'm still at my mom's. You know, start a fish room and get a lot of more tanks going so that you guys can see like the journey that I take, what I do, and how you guys can do it for yourself. And the last question that I'm going to go over, how many tanks do I have? Personally, I think I have 14 or 15 tanks right now. But instead of telling you guys about them, I'd rather just show you them. So let's get to it. So before I take you guys around, I'm just going to excuse the mess I have. Not all of the tanks are in like tippy-top condition, but a few of them can use new rescapes and whatnot. But I wanted to save that so I can make videos on them so you guys can follow along my journey. First tanks I'm going to take you is my betta rack. I have 4 of my males here. I'll zoom in on them individually so you can see them all. I also have my shrimp tank at the bottom and my plant tank where I just dump a bunch of plants in. Tank number 1, this is Valerian's home. Sponge filter and heater. I think it's about a little over 2 gallons. It's easier for him to have a smaller home. A lot of betas need smaller homes, especially with the big fins and whatnot. It's more suitable, holds a filter and cycle as well. So I don't worry about him being in a little bit of a smaller home. Seems like he enjoys it more too. His bowl does need a rescape. I've been stealing plants and rocks from him for the other tanks, so he deserves some more variety in his life. See if I can focus on him. There you go. It's got minor algae, but no issue for me. So moving on to the next tank. This is Pacha's tank. Say hi, Pacha. It's a 2-gallon 20 CUN tank, heated and filtered as well. And he's in desperate need of a rescape. I've just been storing my Anubias in here just for now. But I think I'm just gonna rearrange the stuff to make it nicer for him, not really add more stuff. He's got a snail in there too. Alright, next tank. This is Panther's home. It's not a bowl, it's actually like a half donut. I can show you guys the side angle after I talk about it a little. But I've actually been trying to sell this tank too. No one's been biting. This is a 3-gallon heated and filtered tank. It's a side donut. Here you go, let me get you through here. Just like that. I actually thought the scape was kind of boring, but once it grew in, it was kind of nice to look at. Here he is. Happy little fella. And the last male tank of mine. This is Clyde. He's a giant beta. He's in a 3.5 gallon bowl, heated and filtered as well. This is a bowl that I'm happy with Escape. I don't mind it looking like that. He seems happy as well. And then let me move you guys down here. Turn on the light for you guys. Here's the shrimp tank. I have painted fire reds and some yellow shrimp in there now. I just got those guys last week. So I'm excited to see what kind of babies they'll put out. Turn that off real quick. And there's just the plant tank. I just dump a bunch of random stuff in there and I have pothos growing too. And my floor tank. I put this together to try to get rid of to one of my friends just because I had it sitting around. But so far none of them want it. If anyone's in the San Jose area, you can come get a free tank. There's my boy from my friend Denise. He's just temporarily living in here. And moving on to the 12-gallon long. I don't know if you guys can see like the light flickering or not, but it tends to do that in cameras. That's the Fluval Planted 2.0. So I think I could turn it down so you guys could see. Easier? Nope, that was brighter. But it does stop. 12-gallon long so far. I just have a monos in here. There you go. I think I have about 6 or 7. King Jeff, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know who he is. So far I have Fistidins in here. I think that's Nobilis, Mini Pelia, and just Fontanus, I think. I'm trying to grow it out so I can spread it around to the other tanks. Or not other tanks, just this tank, because those rocks are empty too. This tank is basically done though. I think I just want to throw some guppies in there. Maybe breed some guppies. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to comment too. And then here is my sorority. It's a 30-gallon shallow tank. Still a work in progress. I'm just hanging the filters here. I want to make a waterfall in this half back there. Maybe build it up. And then I want to fill the back with some land moss and make some cherry tree for the back. I wanted to do a bonsai, but I bought that, researched it, and apparently it doesn't work. You can't grow them inside. But anyways, I'll just make fake trees so I don't have to worry about them. So here are the girlies. Here's my favorite. It'll focus on her. There you go. And 2 bowls. So this bowl actually just got finished yesterday. I actually turned off all the filters so there's less noise and you guys can see better. There's Ponzu. Say hi. But this is his new home. I just got it done yesterday and I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are too. If you guys want like individual specs or tank videos, feel free to comment and I'll go based off of that in whatever direction you guys take me. So these bowls are 11 gallons, both heated and filtered. I have the heater right there and it's a sponge filter. I've been wanting to get internal filters for them just so I can have a little more filtration, some more fish in there. And then I have a dinosaur bowl. I still have him living in there with no name. And then last in the fish room I have this shallow tank. Let me see if I can turn the light up again. There you go. So for now I know record with full powered light. Filtered at the moment, not heated. It's summertime and it's hot, so I've been holding off on buying heaters. But I want to turn this into a pea puffer tank. Just made 1 pea puffer. His name is Steve, even though I haven't got him. I name my fish before I buy them because that's how much I love them. But yeah, 8.6 gallons. It's an 88. I think it's the 60F. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, so that's everything in the fish room. I'll add more maybe in the future, or just destruct more and replace. But I'll take you guys to the 2 tanks in my room, and that's gonna be the last of it. Okay, second to last tank. This is the 15-gallon Fluvoflex. It's the giveaway I won from H2O Plants. So this scape has been running for a few months. I haven't done a water change on it, and it's actually been doing great. My first time growing Monte Carlo as well. So for stocking, I have Pelia. I'm trying to grow Jungle Valve, but not taking off for some reason. Anubias variegated, and God, I forgot what those little things are called. And the Monte Carlo. So I want to get more Ruminos for this tank. This guy's a loner. His friends actually died from Gold Age. So he's feeling a little sad. I'll get him more friends. And I have some Emerald Dwarf Rasporas, or Dwarf Emerald Rasporas. Super shy fish. They'll only come out for food. Alright, on to the last tank. It's empty at the moment, but it's my favorite. It's the Mr. Aqua 22 long. Not sure what to do with it yet, but if you guys have any ideas, let me know. So far, I just have a single tissue culture sitting in here, growing, dying, I don't know. But yeah, that's the last of my tanks. So leave in your comments any ideas here. And alright, let's wrap it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first official video. I thought it'd be cool before I left to answer 3 comments from the previous videos starting next video. So I'll pick out 3 comments and answer them at the end of each video, just so you guys can have some interaction and learn more about me. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, or subscribe, or not. Bye.